So, but why acting? Like, was it when you were a kid,
know,
where you're looking at actors?
I was commentating, and I wanted to be part of the reason I wanted to be a commentator, a better commentator, and I felt like acting was a way for me to do that. But acting is not therapy; it's therapeutic. It's cathartic. So at that particular time, when I left the game of football, there was a lot of emotions.
Tell me what you mean by that.
It was a dark period for me in terms of who I was, what I was going to do next, and how I was going to get there. Really figuring out what the hell I was going to do next.
Eddie, is this a part of where kind of like, a buddy of mine gets out of the military, and he says, dude, I have no idea what the hell to do afterwards. I'm going from military to civilian. I'm lost. He was going through depression. He was going through anxiety. He didn't know how to make the adjustment. He's like, I have no idea what the hell to do. And he was in his 30s as well. Is it similar to go from that world?
It's exactly that. To go from preparing to play in front of thousands and thousands of people, 60,000, 40,000, 100,000 fans every week and chanting your name or booing against you, to now silence in your house with your wife, your kids, seeing her every day. She's used to you being gone. That's a whole new dynamic on the relationship now. Mm-hmm. So who are you? And what's going to bring you peace? So I want to go back to the things that brought me peace. Clubs, hanging out late. Those things, playing cards, gambling, traveling. That was all a part of who I was. So long story short, I had to really seek out, I went to counseling for that, to help me say, okay, I need some help here. What's going on? How do I address this? There's no book written on it. There's no resources really about it up at that particular time, 2005. Now the NFL has like people you can call on and counseling sessions that you can go to, which is phenomenal. And I recommend that for anybody coming out of professional sports, to say, okay, this is what I have, this is what I've done, what do I do with this next? I have money, I have some notoriety, but where's my passion at now? Where's my next playing field? Is it in business? Is it in commentating? Is it in my philanthropic efforts? Where is it? So I had to go through all that, and I continue to go through that. I continue to go to counseling. I continue to seek therapy.
How long was that? How long?
It's never ending. It's not 5 sessions and I'm good. I check in every so often. It's still on point with that. But back to your original question was, why acting? That's why acting, because I was able to take a lot of those feelings that I talked about.
Got it.
And filter that through the voice of a character. Filter that out through my writing. And the process of acting is telling the truth in imaginary circumstances. It's stripping away all the bullshit, all the personalities of the football player, the celebrity, the athlete, the superstar, the dad, and get to the core of who I am. And be able to say, okay, here's a part, let me tell the truth through this part and bring healing and light in that regard. So I'm taking what I had and using it for good so it doesn't destroy me.